Hey everyone, welcome on in. It is Friday. Hope everybody's day is going well. Mine certainly is. I've been working hard on stuff, which is why I'm late. Let's go, 80 stream streak. Thank you, Alpha. I really do appreciate it. Congrats on the 80 stream streak. Not that only 20 more away until you're at 100. Let's go. I want me to have the jacket off. Yeah. I had fun yesterday on The Witcher. We got through it at chapter 1 and we managed to get through chapter 2. And no jacket for you. It won't affect me because I'm in my element. I mean, the area that we're going to be in Wuthering Waves is frost is all cold, so it won't affect me. Yeah, that was fun. And also we got a follow while I was off. Wholesome Overlord, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome on into the workshop, become a new forager. And also Alpha, congrats on getting first yen and redeeming your daily gear. Also, let me give you a shout out. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Wuthering Waves. We're going to continue where our last left off, because one of the reasons I'm playing Wuthering Waves is I'm trying to get ready for when they eventually do the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collaboration, because I do know which character I'm going after. All right, so right now let's head on over and get started with Wuthering Waves, shall we? And let me turn that off. You know, I like how this is, but you know what I do hope is we get some Cyberpunk Edge Runner skins for the bikes. I hope they have plans for that, because I think that would be really fun if they did. Okay, let us see. Oh, and also I need Alpha did redeem first. Okay. Okay, that's where we need to go. I don't know what it is, but ever since I moved stuff over on Wuthering Waves is Endless. Wuthering Waves, I don't know if it's on Wuthering Waves is in or Endless, but Wuthering Waves has been working really well. Hey Toby, welcome on in. Congrats and thank you for redeeming your daily gear. And congrats on getting second. Let's go.
Candy. It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
What flavor is it? Mint jelly? Yeah, that'll wake you up. Sounds refreshing. I mean, mint is supposed to be have a refreshing taste effect with it.
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review.
One thing I do hope when it comes to the Edge Runner collab, I really hope they have it where Lucy and Rebecca, they're being voiced
the Space Trek Collective's
in English
to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting, but when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly.
In other words, they're trying to play games.
Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
Are they cooks or are they
crooks? Have that
crooks?
kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai Roi on a Triumph avionics ship from the New Federation. President Lucilla, Professor Mornier, and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the New Fed. Then, he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position. After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it.
In other words, the guy is sus.
He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy Synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
What changes would those be?
come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
Hope it's hot chocolate. I mean, it'd be perfect for the kind of weather that's outside. I mean, who wouldn't want cold weather and hot chocolate? They go perfect together.
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Okay, I'm guessing that bought a drink machine.
Can you keep up?
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Threnodian. But recent readings from the Institute
Sabaki 92, welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chatting.
Charts.
Well, your day's
Void
going
matter
well.
reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk, not just Lahai Roi. Now, the collective didn't establish itself here
How
without
goes the
binders full of
Wua?
contingencies
My day
for a
is good,
Threnodian
just
event.
chilling. Day's going good. I just started it
Problem is,
today.
every one of those plans would scorch
I
decades
started working
of
on stuff
scientific
today, and we're
progress.
working on through the story. I'm working on trying to get catched up just in time
Which,
for
in our
the
case, actually gives
Cyberpunk
us some
collaboration.
Enough
I'm
to
looking
have
forward
a
to
real
that.
conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours, it's secure, right?
I'm pretty sure it's secure. I mean, we haven't seen any bugs.
What are you thinking?
The High Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need
Well, the
a direct
Fraxidus are
line
always
to
trying to do
Black Shores.
everything. They're always trying to get anything they find useful.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
You excited for the collab? Oh, I am. I am excited for the collab. I already know which character I'm going after since I already intended to go after even if Rebecca wasn't free, but I will be. I know I'll be adding Rebecca, but I'm definitely gonna work hard to get Lucy to add her to the team. And I also hope they add some stuff for the bikes as well. Motorcycles. I hope they add it where we can get some skins. And decorate it. A lot has happened, Shorekeeper.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But the High Roy is under imminent Thenodian threat. I need your help.
This is the collab.
Shorekeeper.
I think this collab's gonna be really good.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment.
Bet that the butterfly can get away from
After
there to
the
there.
founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediate negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights.
So the Black Shores always have a connection to the Academy.
That due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your
Even though
link
it's not
with
a
the
Sentinel.
Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath Lahai Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
Hope we can save Imeth.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes.
'Cause I hated how that arc ended where she was just like a hollow shell.
Bring her with you when you activate the Exostrider.
Sure.
Hope you win the
On there.
50-50.
The Black
Oh,
Shores
I
will
think-
keep
I have a
a
feeling I
closer eye on
will,
the High Roy.
I have a pretty good chance because I do have enough for 80.
I'm counting on you,
I do.
Shorekeeper.
I already know I have enough to where I can get 80.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am.
When it comes to pulls, because one thing I do is I save up for characters I really want to get.
My star.
I will. Don't worry.
So I will admit I have lost on the 50/50s, and I ended up getting characters from the regular banner, and to me it still
I'll
makes no
inform
sense why they do
Lucille.
it. I feel like
Take your time
when at a
finishing
certain
that drink
point,
before you
once
head
you
out.
get to when they have a whole bunch of limited characters for a banner, that they should change it to where even if you don't get like the one that's on the banner, at least you have a
What do you
chance to
think?
get like a limited
I'm
character.
about to ask Amanda to sign
another
off on a
banner.
crazy plan, and I can't even promise him it'll work.
Because with the regular banner, you can pull on that anytime you want.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win.
But I hope I hope with this
end of the
one
day,
coming up, I hope it
it all
lasts
comes
like
down to
how
the
the Star Rail one is. Because I know that they're planning on releasing new. I think I remember it's Rin and Tosaka. If I remember, they plan on releasing her for the collab. The collab character banner will be 50/50. It'll last all of 3.4 patch. Nice. So we'll have plenty of time. I think I know why they do it. It's not, they don't do it like regular banners. It's because they did give everybody a chance. Weapons are guaranteed. Ooh, nice. Also, this is my bike right now. This is what I got on. But the wishing currency for the collab will be a different color. Oh, they're having different wishes, but instead of the usual stuff we get from the limited banner, so we'll have to. That's different. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. I was expecting it to be, you know, like where we can use like the gold. Yep, it'll be red. Okay, so we'll have to. Hopefully, the shop lets me get a whole bunch. Because I do have it where I can store up that, and they have it to where we'll get some from a login.
Quickly and swiftly.
You'll be able to buy wishes either the same coral or different type of coral. Ah. Thanks for letting me know, Tsubaki, because I did not know about that. Yeah, because I thought with the colors, I thought it was gonna be like how it is in Star Rail, because in Star Rail we can just use like a regular limited banner stuff to on the banner. The fact that they're adding a separate currency is definitely a different. Nope.
Lighter than a dove.
Okay, I think I got caught. I didn't mean to get caught in this. Both Lucy and Rebecca are in the phase. Lucy is the second half with Cardathea. Ah. Okay, so Lucy is in the is showing up in the second phase with Cardathea. Yep, that'll give me plenty of time to grind. Especially didn't mean to do that. I'm still trying to get used to that flying system because that's new for me. But yeah, I like it when I know when the phases and when they're coming out because that gives me time to plan it out. Okay, note to self. Don't press the space button. Honestly, I'm more interested in the main resonator they showed off. There we go. I'll have to look and see what the resonator they plan on showing off. I know the one that's out right now, but I usually in the dark a lot when it comes to some of them. There we go. All right, got S. Yeah, I was worried I wouldn't be able to get all three.
Start small to build big.
Gotta do it in style. Yep.
Quickly and swiftly.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, I think it might be better if I just use it where it takes me over to the location. I was trying to travel over, but I'm a little stuck there. Okay. We'll just fast travel. Your VTuber model looks like it's Sokaku from ZCZ if she had an older brother. Thing is, yeah, I can kind of see it. I get it because me and Sokaku, we have the white hair and we have the blue skin. Yep, and no, before ZCZ came out, I was using a different model but had the blue skin and the horns and the white hair. I used to have, with the Vroid model I was using, I used to have red in the hair, but that was removed. Oh, wrong button. And with my model, if I want to, I can do this. Well, have some headphones on. They'll be and have it where they're on the head.
The white has been dyed
And this. Ark, the jacket stays off this stream, got it? Alpha doesn't want me to have the jacket on. Okay, so Alpha, you don't want me to, you don't want this on. You don't want me to have my jacket on.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me on that.
Can you keep up?
Okay, we need to go higher. How many copies are you getting during the collab? I really don't know how many copies. I'm pretty sure I'm probably, depending on the length of it, I'm probably only just gonna work on trying to get just the one, because that's what I usually do. Because, I mean, I don't tend to pay money on gacha games. I grind, and usually I work to at least get one copy of a character and start working on saving up. But because it's a unique one with Lucy and everything and Rebecca, I'm probably gonna work on saving up to where I can get more copies of Lucy. And since Lucy does work on a different setting than the regular banners. Thank you for redeeming your daily gear, Tsubaki.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro,
But yeah,
President
definitely when
Lucilla.
Lucy said,
We've met before.
oh, Lucilia. Okay. Oh, you're talking about Lucille.
Before, in my past life at the academy.
Well, depend on how it is,
Let's
since
just get down to it.
it says Lucy will be
Renodian
like on a
LF1
separate one.
situation is deteriorating.
Lucilia is one of the characters I
Running
do
out of
want to
time.
get.
I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish.
Luckily,
but the clock has run out.
it
on
won't
that
be
one.
long until it happens, and because
So tell me,
it's, let's see,
why do you want to
when's-
pilot the
it's supposed to be at the end of the 8th,
What's the
so
play?
in about 2 weeks
To
it
find
will,
Imeth and put
close
down
to
the throne.
2 weeks, it will start.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
she's a Glacio support and she's good for Yuki.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
An ice type. Ice type
how it
would fit
is.
me perfectly having her on the team because I am an ancient ice diamond.
Dimensional haystack. Not so easy.
Makes it
You
have a whole bunch of
understand our
ice types
position.
on the team.
The Threnodian is our priority.
But so far, I would have to say the best Glacio, I would definitely have to say
Stopping
is
the Threnodian is
Carlotta.
my priority too.
Because I have
I'm gonna handle
Carlotta
both.
and she is just so good. Can't tell you how many battles
we have the
I've
same
won
objective.
using her.
So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding Aleph-1, our intel is insufficient. We are not, at this time, considering its total destruction. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete.
I did enjoy
Right
both
now,
of their
the
playstyle,
replica is in its
but
final phase of
Carlotta is such
development.
a tiny
We're still
boss.
missing critical data.
A drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive?
Yeah,
after
when it comes to
Helios
the height,
dissolves?
she did on the shorter side to the other characters.
Correct. It's
But-
based on the original drive's framework.
But also,
You had a hand
it's
playing
that
that.
the VA for
You made sure
Carlotta
Helios got launched.
is the same one that did Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3.
To complete the drive
That's one of
replica,
the reasons I
we
get her on the
require
team.
Precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Aleph-1's
But
corruption.
Sokaku and Carlotta are
Here's the verdict.
Glacio.
On behalf of the Space
Yeah,
Trek
it
Collective,
is.
I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider.
I think if I remember, I have maxed out Sokaku. Like I've gotten a whole bunch of copies of
But
her.
remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high
When it
concentration
comes to, like, the
zones
copies.
complete the replica. And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened.
10 minutes is not a lot.
After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
Me, I would say I accept, but then I would go against their orders.
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Phyrexidus is lying
Since
low.
you let
Even after
hey Carlotta,
fading
do you
the
have
dark
her
side,
say?
They could
Do you
move
mean her
the moment
signature
the Strider
weapon?
Gate opens.
If that's what you mean, no, I haven't gotten her weapon.
That's what's on
Sadly,
your mind.
guys, you don't get a
Well,
whole lot of
I
the
have an
weapon.
update.
I haven't gotten a whole lot of the
Remember
weapon
Sigrika's
pulls.
friend? The somewhat lackadaisical one.
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Arcus had
But I do have Zani, and I do have her signature weapon.
But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Fraxidus activity.
And I got her weapon, which is
just
one
focus
pull,
on waking
110
the
pull.
Leave the rest to us, Rover.
I did try to get Carlotta's weapon, but no success there. But level 4 weapons tend to do pretty well.
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student.
I just like how they did her did the red in her eyes.
If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
Against the blue, it looks really good.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing him so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman, and businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline
Can't do that to
we have,
Lahai Roy.
relocating the Exo Strider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let him take one last swing?
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate the backup plan. Dusk fail.
Ducks fail. Is that another version of the Exo Strider? That's what I'm wondering.
Ugh, that guy gives me the creeps.
Cecilia's
What kind of
rectifier.
place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
Something's
We'll
telling me
find out
with the
when we
way
get
it's
there.
hinting, either we'll go into partially go into the new Federation, probably in the next area, or that is going to be the new area. Sorry, after we're done in Lahai Roy, is probably going to be the Federation. That or other area and eventually we will end up in the new Federation at some point.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another?
These are the resonators I currently
will
have.
decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Anything I can help you with?
See, I have Azani and I got her weapon. I like how they did the design on her weapon with the clockwork and the gears.
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia.
Yes, we're
I'll be
that
overseeing and
student.
evaluating your test today. Lucilla filled
My
me in on
test.
everything.
I don't need. We don't need no
This
stinking
synchronization
test.
is
We're
far more
the
intense
we're
than
the
standard
main character in
procedure.
this.
We're simulating the neural load of
I
a
think
direct
Luke's weapon
link
is pretty.
with the Exo Strider. If you feel anything off, you call it.
Oh, did I
won't
just see
allow
Imeth in the
test to continue
background?
under overclocking conditions. Review and confirm the safety protocol. Good. The cabin system.
Yeah, they have Imith just hanging out right there in the background.
I'll be watching your metrics closely the whole time. I hope you pass the test smoothly.
Yeah, they just have Imith right over here. See what happens? I wonder what happens if I go to Imith. Okay, that's what happens. Gonna get a screenshot of this. I like the artwork, how they did this.
There's a blanket in my memory. So the stars gently breathing. I would just step through.
Oh, so that's what that was. Okay, it was a thing with Imith. It was for that.
Keep up.
Probably just a bunch of times where we just sit with Imith. That would that'd be an easy one to complete. Okay, into the cockpit we go. The text says, "I will save the world," or it says, "I will save you."
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
One with the sounds.
I actually remember a time a lot of the gameplay, Weathering Waves and with Zenless, and a lot of the games at the beginning used to be where you had your own characters and then you fought, but now they have it where they give you characters that are able to do the trick.
You will obey. The show begins. Be gone. Keep it together. One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Test complete.
Let's go.
Recording synchronization rates data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
Simulation complete. Would this be considered a simulation within a simulation?
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
Imith was all the way over
She
the lake
wanders into
house.
the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
Okay, so he has a caretaker bot looking after her because of
We'll
her
go back
state.
together in a bit, okay?
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day.
Professor Saka, you knew Imeth? I think I've heard this professor's name before.
Back at the fan meeting, people mentioned Asakya. They said she was Imeth's teacher, that she actually really cared.
The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave
Well, in a
her
way
piece
she
of my
did,
mind
but it
and
ended up
told her
costing
to
her
rewrite
her
it.
mind. In the Imeth we have right now, it's just an echo.
She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors
Just
they're
shy?
even higher. You passed. I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
No doubt about it, I'll do my best. We're definitely gonna go and get her. Screw what that guy wants. We're gonna save Imeth.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Luckily for us, we can just fast travel time. Yup, time to go rescue her.
Cassette.
Cassette? Okay, let's get the achievement. But I've been saving up a lot, and you see, like if I was to get, won't be hard to get the others because. No doubt what they're gonna do, I have a feeling what they're gonna do for the event, they're gonna give it to where it's as plenty of opportunities for everyone to get a whole bunch of them, of the red. They'll put in a whole lot of opportunities. Two days later. How convenient. 2 days later. You're redeeming the codes for the live stream. I usually don't know when the live streams are, to be honest, Tsubaki. I only usually keep up with the dates on when the resonators come out. Live stream is always different. I usually don't keep track of those. It already happened this morning. Okay, I'll definitely have to look at the codes then. Look up the codes. But I've always tried doing those, and by the time I do, when I do them, it always says that I can't use them. or that they have expired, which is really fast. If you think about it, when that happens. Let's see. Oh, read the message. Okay. Oh, Mornier. Okay.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities at the
Where are we going? Okay, he's over there.
and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Why has my novel been confiscated?
Strange visitors beyond the door. Say, strange visitors beyond the door and strange cheese. Here the codes from the live stream. Oh, thank you, Sabaki. See if I can get those real quick. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I remember. Isn't there a place here on the game itself where I can just do it? Let's look real quick. Yep. Okay. Oh, settings. Okay. Let's see. Nope. There. I'm in settings, but I'm not seeing it. Which one would it be? Gameplay or image? Maybe it's an other. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. It took me a bit. Oh, I had to put it twice. That's why it wouldn't go through. And say cheese. Oh, they got redeemed. Thank you for that, Sabaki. Because now I have some more to say. I have more saved up for when the time comes. The collab is June 18th, which is the next Monday. Yep, I know. I've looked at the calendar for it because I've been keeping an eye on the date for the collab. So even when it though I know that we'll have, even though it says 8th, we'll probably have to wait a bit because they never usually like release like the characters like right on the 8th. Nice, we made it here. I'm just a minute on the bike. Back up and in we go. That was more fun going that traveling there than it was just fast traveling. Got to cause chaos. One thing about me, never let me drive a vehicle in a video game unless you want the vehicle to be damaged.
Hey, Rover.
Ah, it's Lene.
Are you leaving now?
How did you know you were waiting for me?
Yeah, I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider. You feel nervous at all?
They wouldn't have him
Oh,
get
you're
killed
awesome
because
and
he's the
all,
main character.
Nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Lene, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious? Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again, non-stop, like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, Void Matter, the Frexidus. They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have to stand here.
Well, she did
and
help at the
watch you
beginning.
walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
But she doesn't have the same privileges anymore because she's considered technically a new student.
Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together. But for now, when I look at all the students who came here chasing their dreams, I want them to stay students. Because
she totally helped after we got hit from her bike. True, she did help out a lot. It's a savior's job to protect the world. Protecting the kids, the job of a grown-up, for a grown-up.
Come on. You're a student too. We're just kids to you or something?
Well, he is
But I
older
get what
than
you're
everyone.
Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission, I'm in. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive.
Sounds nice.
Can't wait for that day to come.
I do wish when they did the cutscenes with the bikes, depending on the skins we got on, it would show up instead of it just being, you know, all completely white when the basic white when you first start out.
I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor.
Can you keep up? A smooth journey.
Okay, we made it.
Temporary passage is complete. It'll take you directly to the Keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornier. Your guest has arrived.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side. And also...
She's too fast.
What happened?
Professor Monnier, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
Ah, so that's what she meant by cassette.
This is...
Is that a copy of her residence? And they took when they made a sample.
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Which means it would have a copy of her.
Why did you want to bring this now?
Of her resonance.
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me. Carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you.
I like how they did Mornay's design. They did a nice job on
I'll
it.
be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted. It's saved if you leave the designated area during the quest. When you return, you can resume this quest from the last checkpoint. Okay. Which means it's gonna be a long one.
Bag. The white has been dyed red.
Okay. Sure, situate it and ready for it.
To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same
Just stretching.
coin.
Okay. Okay. Got enough juice to do the quest? Yeah, I think I got enough juice to do the quest. I'm used to long streams because usually I go about 5 hours, but I'm probably only going to go 4 hours because I started later than I usually do tonight. So I got juice that if I need to, I will take a break.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
Odd looking tree.
That Miko.
Have fun learning to fly in the new area. It will take a bit, but I think I'll get the hang of it. Though probably not, because I still haven't gotten used to flying with it too well.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Eventually, I hope they find a blade for Hiyuki where she doesn't end up doing that, where she isn't going through all the blades, because it's got to be very expensive to make all those blades for her. I remember you came across Imyth's traces before.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong.
Because the blade constantly breaks. I hate seeing the blade of a sword break. Because a show I've watched, Forged in Fire, they would have it to where the blacksmiths have to make blades from the history or for challenges, and whenever they tested them and they broke, I always cringed at it. I hated seeing those blades break, especially when they looked so good.
And I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space, she waits. The collective pursues what is right, but your quest to save the one you hold dear, that I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security. She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down.
One of them, I'm surprised she hadn't been able to cut down the other one who's being disguised as the boss.
Carries my power. It will shield you.
The one, the boss is disguising themselves as a student. Why she didn't cut him down?
Guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response
Just
Force.
another day in a gacha game. Yep.
She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid,
one thing with gacha games is they always have it to where constantly keep going. There's a time when, you know, you're like, I don't really play, but when they add something new, that's what brings you back. They're like, oh boy, new quests and new story.
Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death.
Wishes? I wish we'd known that earlier.
Granting wishes always comes with a price.
Okay, you got 2 wishes left.
I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. This won't be easy. The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. And the Collective won't risk an extraction if a void matter outbreak is imminent.
Aleph
Once
1.
you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
We're never alone. Of course. And we almost have seen that Rover is not alone, cuz Rover has Imyth in this part.
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be standing here now. So, thanks for the concern, President. But I've been ready.
Very good. I'm relieved you've thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed, but based on past intel, the void matter's disintegration effect will destabilize the signal. It'll likely cut out once you reach the Keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman.
All right, we're off.
The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
All right, here we go.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the Keystone.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet.
Is it me, or is this obviously oddly peaceful? Soulskin.
Are these little guys guiding the Solaskin merged into the roots? They didn't return to the Exostrider to the Solace Trace. They used themselves to reinforce the Keystone seal.
Ah, the Soulskins. That area is easy to 100%. It is weirdly peaceful. Yeah, it is. I mean, look at all the Soulskins just wandering around.
Can you keep up?
I really like the particle effect with all the Soulskins. That's real nice. Of how they did it, where it just has them all fluttering around like that.
Can you keep up?
System online.
No, that would level all of Lahairoi. Then there's only...
Let's go. Are we gonna control it? Please let us control it. Yes.
Starting to feel dizzy.
Oh, sounds like they added a bit. Got your second wind? Yes, I do. Let's go.
Once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension, like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Aleph 1? Those figures. That Space Trek Collective in roaring clothing. They're reaching for something. A frequency. Is it Iveth?
Approach to Iveth's frequency.
Iveth?
Or tape. You.
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Did we do it? Did we rescue Iveth? Nope, it looks like the fractionist got in the way.
Am I back at the academy?
It's Abby.
Yeah. You okay? Ugh, I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Thenodian's gut. Oof. Rapid interdimensional whiplashes. No stroll through the park, I tell ya.
You know, I'm wondering if they've actually made, if the company behind Wuthering Waves, if they made Abby plushie. I'm wondering if they've done that.
The big guy's still stuck inside the Thenodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Fraxidus. Has to be.
Fraxidus, they're always getting in the middle of things. They can't let us win.
This is where void matter began to contaminate
They're why
the sky.
in Wuthering Waves we can't have nice things.
And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
contact for an entire day. Everyone's been worried.
A whole day's gone by? Damn. Wasn't expecting we're an entire day gone by.
Felt like minutes.
But then again, time moves differently.
Inside the black hole.
Yeah, when it comes to a black hole, if you were able to survive like being in the event horizon, time would move a lot faster outside compared to being inside.
And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms. What happened while I was gone?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thenodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? Like in Renacita? In that moment, that shell, she had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth.
Because it was Imeth.
Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to
all cassettes. You don't see those anymore. I remember when I was very young that those were around before they got replaced by CDs.
The Thenodian struck like a bolt out of the blue.
I remember
We may
younger.
not know why yet.
They had the CD.
but we need
The
to figure out
CDs
our next
were
move together.
around. Yeah, I mean the cassette tapes were around, and you had a little place to put them in the car, and that was how you listened to music that you wanted to listen to.
That's a lot of waves line messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
And damn, even the system must be shut down if we can't constantly accelerate. 'Cause usually that's what we can do while we're on here. But it looks like everything's been powered down. All systems offline. Okay, I don't think we can go on there. I would like to go on the railway, like just drive on it, but it doesn't look like we can do that. All right, here we go. We're going up. Right about now. It's very sus. I mean, we don't see anybody around. That is weird. And no one crashed. Yep, no crashes. So I have played video games where if you drive the car too fast, it can crash.
Wind, guide me.
I forgot we got a fast teleporter. This will take us there in no time. There we go.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Waveslang group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle it?
The
Don't
Shaper.
worry. I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Oh, there's Duskvale again.
Soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best, and of course, we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us.
Of course, Rover's alive. They wouldn't kill off Rover. I mean, where have you seen a gacha game do that?
For you, Rover.
That's one pretty shaper.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider too.
So what, they took materials from the Exostrider?
Has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above the Hyroi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
So they needed that data.
Not a total loss after all.
Except we couldn't get Imeth.
Thank you. All of you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason.
There's always a reason behind
Whether it's
everything.
her cell, or Imeth herself. She was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Huh. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
Maybe to where Imeth is.
From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole?
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow.
You mean you need to go back into void space to figure it out?
Coordinates in the Hyroi.
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me. uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin.
Okay, good enough for me.
Each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone, just as you beheld within Soul Asylum. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Soul Asylum.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjorterwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the Void Storm hit at the start of all this. You know,
First Void Storm.
that time when we first met.
Back to the beginning. The time you ran, we ran into the time you hit me with your motorbike.
Sorry.
Put that. They had to put that in.
Anyway, back to business.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order,
Then Royan runes could be marking every spot a Void Storm has ever hit.
So
Jinx,
it is.
the old Rover soda.
We Roya have observed something similar, but never perceived it as a universal law.
Well, the runes aren't exactly neon signs on the stone boulders saying, "Look here."
there are too many locations. With the personnel we have left and the autonomous bots.
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pods?
Precisely.
With Void Storm spreading, sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk. And piloting the Exostrider through the Strider Gate was certainly a risk. But where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, this place becomes a sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Aleph-1 before Dusk Vale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this void space data. Face the unknown and we may lose much. Flee from it, and we lose everything.
Then leave Bjorterwoods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area. If this is because of what happened to the Exostrider,
Capability, responsibility, and the will. I'll have them all.
Then please give me your hand, Senior. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safely.
With your runes, I'll be fine. Is it just me, or did that look like a Triforce symbol?
Clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Duskvale gets initiated.
Okay, guys, before we continue, I do need to take a short break. I need to go refill my drink. So I'm going to put the BRB up, and I will be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back. Welcome on in, Ty. Hope your day's going well. Shout out. And back from my break, guys, so we can now continue. Go, and there's your shout out. Okay, guys, we can now continue. Ah, Forza Horizon 6, nice. Forza Horizon is definitely on my list. I did want to check it out and see how it is, because I mean it takes place in Japan, and I remember seeing where it had a bunch of cherry blossoms. All right, out we go to the woods. Okay, that's where I need to go. That's trouble.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Ah, didn't notice before, but there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you're awake?
It's been a lot of fun. Sorry for not staying in stream yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. Don't worry, Ty, you're fine. I understand. Not, say if you're not feeling well. I do appreciate you did come by in for the raid yesterday. Hope you're feeling better today.
The rune's responding.
Okay, let's see. When you approach a Royan rune fragment, the rune card, but Sakria will react. Casting the selected rune power allows you to see the rune fragments scattered throughout the area. Lightning runes align scattered rune fragments when the runes on the stone to reveal the complete rune. Okay.
Whoa, something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes and the boulders. Let's try.
Okay, let's see.
Jackpot! We actually found one!
Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look.
Okay, see, I have to align it or choose the right one.
All right, on to the next rune.
Lie.
Same as before.
I like how the water is, to be honest. I like how the reflection is in the water.
Same as before.
Okay, it's that one.
According to the mission details, there's still one left.
Oh, new message. I have to get root canal done Tuesday. Ooh, root canal. That's not good. Good luck on the root canal, Ty.
We're blazing through these rooms. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
I have seen things once involve a root canal where they have to drill into the tooth to get rid of the rotted tooth, and then they'll fill it up.
I tried tuning into each rune's frequency. Each trace felt different. They're definitely real, but whatever's left behind is way too faint. Can't really feel what it is. This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know which one that is.
All done.
There we go.
I'll send it to Lucilla and head back.
Yeah. One thing I always try to do, I always do my best to take care of my teeth. That's one of the things you definitely want to do, is take care of your teeth, so that way they don't rot out. Always brush your teeth. I will admit I have had some dental work done. It's been deep, but that was because with one of my tooth that chipped. It was because of
Mentor,
braces.
You're back. We've finished analyzing the runes, but their meaning still escapes us. As for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms, but the results are contradictory.
I'm no rune expert. But we have one here, don't we? She resonates with them.
Who? Wait. Me?
Mm-hmm. You wanted to say something, didn't you?
If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel spherical. About this big. And these 2 points are relative. Like this.
3-dimensional coordinates. Orthographic projection. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it, a map forms. The Royan runes are conveying a spherical map.
What are these 2 places?
I can't make heads or tails of that map.
To the Strider case. As for the one at the center, there's too little data to confirm. But by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire map.
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space. It's the only thing that could survive there. The Lodestar Imyth was trying to show me.
Contamination around the Keystone is off the charts. We've got no viable spatial data. In other words, using the Strider Gate to get you to void space isn't an option.
Screw that, it is an option.
Mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that could serve as a new entry point. But without the Exostrider, are you suggesting crossing the Strider Gate and searching for it yourself?
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
A compelling proposal. Hard to refuse. But don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power. Finding it is one thing. Extracting it is another.
Then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskville initiates, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing the choice to us?
It's not about who's making the choice. It's about trust.
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you, the professionals on this side, to make the right call. Whatever that call is.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk. I agree to your proposal.
All right, off we go. Fast travel. We gotta turn into the data. And there we go.
Here, this is the Deemer Plains map, updated with the latest intel. Be mindful of the contamination. It's not just the exoswarm or local life forms being affected. It's sealing off the terrain itself. That said, where there's a will, there's a workaround. Hiyuki found one, though took her some time.
That Miko.
Yes, she's been investigating the Deemer Plains in secret. You'll meet her there. She also asked me to tell you that she's run into the Fraxidus there.
Why would she want me to know that?
Let's just say honesty is in her nature. She just thought you might want to know. Perhaps her way of showing she has no hidden agenda.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait. Look me in the eyes. Relax. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory, carved with your name, your face, and all you have been. What carries you is not only your own strength.
Think.
Save that for when you come back.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to Biarta Woods.
Fast travel. I saw a little soul skin. Oh, me.
It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. Might be worse than I thought the lower I go.
Okay, I'm good now. Sorry about that. I had a cough really badly.
Frost seems to be slowing the spread.
That poor little soul skin.
It feels like Yuki's.
Wish we could help that little soul skin, but we can't. It's always good to check back to the Void Storm, checking back to the Void Storms. Oh no, all those soul skins. They're not feeling well. To the Void Storm circling. Yep. Backward in with the Void Storms. And it mentioned where we got hit by Lene's bike. We have not been going for 3 hours. We've been going for only 2 hours.
The void matter contamination is bad. It's
the notification's broken.
And this white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here?
Yep, it's definitely Hiyuki's.
All right. Lead me to Hiyuki.
See right here where it shows our bike. They could have easily made it to where it shows where we have the skins on it, instead of it just being all white.
Where is it leading me?
I have no control over the system. Nice, you only hit her with the back of the blade.
She hasn't gone far. Probably watching us from the shadows.
She seems
We'll need to take her down.
like her grip is slipping.
She was already like this when I last encountered her, shortly before the Void Matter surge.
In other words, she can't control her power.
Yuki, when you fought Denia, did you see anything like a shadowy hand?
Yes.
Then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the Academy's Void Matter surge?
Lucilla contacted me. She said you intend to return beyond Strider Gate. The roads here have been swallowed by Void Matter.
That won't stop
There
us.
is no direct passage. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus is doing.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Imeth's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Thenodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
The Thenodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Thenodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the Void Matter depths beyond it.
Understood. I'm relying on you.
All right, she's joining us.
Time isn't on our side. Savior, who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come to save Lahairoi? This is...
Okay, let's see. Sovereign Heart bushes. A branch of Sovereign Heartwood. It seems to still bear traces of the Extra Strider creations. It can store a small amount of soul skin energy. Try striking it to awaken the soul skin energy within, which can be which you gotta buy and reactivate the nearest abandoned mechanics. The mirror planes are abound with such abandoned mechanics: Loom Scribe emitter, Loom Scribe component, and Soul Skin platform. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to strike it. Void creature releasing void matter erodes surrounding environment. Entering affected area will continuously drain HP. Okay, so it's similar to like an area in Genshin where the certain area thunder would cause problems.
Is it trying to tell me something?
Ah.
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here.
It's her.
It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia, can you hear me?
There we go.
Don't go there. Please. You can't.
We can and we will.
No. Don't.
Let me handle that.
Ah, nuts. I had a feeling that would happen. It's only a matter of time.
No. Don't.
Stop it. Let me handle this.
Alright, I guess this is the night bitches die.
Thanks for this out, Erdine Tai.
It's fine.
Alright, I guess this is the night bitches die. You know, that meme from a Family Guy. Wait, what? We just fall into the void? I don't remember that happening. Ah, okay. I think I see what this is. Dodge the falling blocks to climb upward using the path they form. First thing first, catch up. Okay, so it's like a game of Tetris.
We need to use these blocks to make the climb.
It will eat you. Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
Ow.
was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
Oh, my head. It hurts.
No. Playtime is over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
Ah, crap. Damn. I was getting up there. It's probably gonna take me all the way back to the bottom, isn't it? Okay, no, it doesn't.
Playtime is over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
I sort of felt bad for her. Not so much for the Grand Architect. Yeah, and I don't feel sorry for the Grand Architect. The Grand Architect is sus.
No. Playtime is over. Come back to me, sweet
The Grand
girl.
Architect is evil!
No. Please. Don't eat me.
That child's state.
Let's go, we made it out.
She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Got it. Have you been watching over Denia here?
Ooh, I like how that tree the tree is. It's pretty. The snow and all that. A blade.
Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken.
We'll
You
figure
choose
something
the
out.
most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk? Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Threnodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over. Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
And what if you fail?
Then you evacuate immediately. Then Duxvale will proceed as planned. Then you, yeah, that you evacuate.
I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now. But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know. What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Threnodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Hiyuki, Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Oshinahara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you. Did you fight in Oshinahara because you were certain you would win?
No. I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
I see. I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura. It will not take long.
Tide. Hiyuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Choose the easier future.
That was a good cutscene. I enjoyed that. That was really good. Hello again, Grand Architect.
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece, worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the collective for Dini and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power, to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fractidus creation. She's honored to be used as intended.
A creation?
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power. As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility. If we made one Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist.
Help! Help me!
All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away. She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover.
Can we please cut down the Grand Architect?
As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs us.
Okay, time to go and rescue.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fraxidus. But of course, Denia is the more pressing matter.
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flame and Sakura, didn't they? But like you said, you burned that one future as a Threnodian resonator. You can be done with them. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear that child may already be.
All right, another long quest line. Okay, which means it's probably going to be like what we've been doing before. So I got no issue. We're headed right on in.
I curse you!
Okay, oh, already into a boss fight. Damn, I thought it was gonna be like something else.
Evie, the Space Truck Collective, all this running around for nothing.
I think that's not her. That's the voice of Alpha 1. LF1.
Too late to escape. Take your final dive into Nana. Worry not for me. Drift with snowflakes.
Seriously, just call it quits.
Justin, stop! There's still time!
Stand
Why
back.
won't you? still refusing to turn back.
Was that supposed to happen?
For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. No chance.
Damn you!
Wind calls, waves falling.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds! Tempest of slackness. Annihilation!
Your days are numbered. A life as fleeting as the first sleep.
No!
Be gone. May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away. Lend me your strength. It's fine. Be cautious. Stand back.
This is all pointless!
That was good. That was done very well. They did a good job on that cutscene.
Can't go inside.
Rest now. Do not worry. The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover.
Thank you for looking after her.
Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
I've read the Space Trek Collective's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path? To a life of pain and struggle? One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
No, Yuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who'll continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara. All I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be no more Miko flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From Lahai Roi to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Renacida, people rise up to fight the Thrunodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do.
Nope, it's not just because of Rover, it's because everyone that works together.
To everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know it was never futile.
How enviably brilliant.
Going in?
It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
Exostrider?
Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly...
Where am I? Did the Void Storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
What are you doing? This is meaningless.
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. We'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to
give
save
up.
it? How? It's futile. But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You...
This is where we came from.
A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Now, we will mark the path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Drive replica here. It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
Oh, yeah, that was so good. The music. definitely done well. On his last legs. What the?
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Ascension complete. Systems at peak. Ready to re-engage.
Then talk about an entrance.
Exostrider, you're awake.
Assessment. A human heart is now operational within me. I can now speak with their voice. In lost lands where civilization should not have taken root, a collective was born. A will to explore what lies beyond. They have chosen me. Engage. Ranged module the cosmos. You see the civilizations across the stars only as food to quiet your hunger. You cannot comprehend the will that drives them. Even if humanity's final frontier is an endless void, it is not proof of a meaningless pursuit, Aleph-1. Spike. Full expansion. Ranged module. Full expansion.
What? So long, Aleph-1.
Confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
Oh, this artwork is just so good. And they did such a good job on makes up for how short the other parts were. They definitely went all out on this. They went so hard on it and worked very hard. I have to give the devs credit on that.
But Threnodian Aleph-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator Imath. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe. Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in Lahai Roy.
Go ahead.
Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imath answered me with her power, and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Then I powered down to slumber. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imeth resonated with me a second time. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the first?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. Direct engagement with Aleph 1 was a tactical irrationality. But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. A heartbeat bestowed upon me by them. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel Mech series. Projection. Given Threnodian Aleph 1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return.
Even after being banished?
The Strider Gate is fully sealed. I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its re-entry into Solaris. Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until this heart ceases to beat.
Very well, permission granted.
Query. Resonator Imeth, are you willing to accept a portion of my power? When I first arrived in Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Threnodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, you safeguarded Lahai Roy in my stead. Now, the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will be an enduring life. Summary. I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider, you're really wearing your heart on your sleeve, aren't you? But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Authorization. Resonator Imeth's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes. So, let's make our goodbye a happy one, okay?
Detection. Arbiter, you have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to Lahai Roy.
What frequency is that?
Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago. I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher. Objective.
Sounds like a good name for a probe.
This recording is a gift to the people of Lahai Roy. Status: Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to Lahai Roy. Query: one last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name Lahai Roy?
Of course.
Designation change complete. Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
Until we meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Feels weirdly nostalgic. Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, Lahai Roy can finally breathe easy.
And we got Imyth back, let's go.
I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of Lahai Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the Exostrider finally cast the Threnodian out.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes, right?
Yes. And now, we're home.
The Soul Skin. Another day of saving a pink character. Yup.
You're back.
Yeah.
Banished Aleph 1 to the far reaches of the universe. So that means Lahai Roy is safe, right? At least until the next danger happens.
During Aleph 1's recent activity,
across most sectors. Monitoring data from the Space Trek Collective confirms that Threnodian markers within the region of the High Roy have now fallen to near zero levels. Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Research units deployed by Star Torch Academy have successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Threnodians across the High Roy. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In Beata Woods, the area closest to the Threnodians' attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control. As void matter levels continue to drop, the Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory.
Let's go.
Once shrouded in void matter, the High Roy now stands restored. This was made possible by the choice of every last explorer. The road ahead is vast. We will reach the stars. And then we'll keep going.
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Damn. It was a bit hard coding you did.
Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
What could it possibly be? Oh, I can't wait to find out.
The Far Watcher.
The Far Watcher?
I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape and said that name.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes, launched before the etheric sea.
Oh yeah, the
engulfed
space
Solaris.
probe.
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Not a single one. Until today.
I know we have sent some satellites
Mooney,
out into space that are like outside the, I think it said that are outside the solar system now, yet they're still transmitting, but the data we get from them, it takes a long time to get to us.
This sounds like white noise. Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries. Silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahai-Roi today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahai-Roi's past. Echoes from the sea of stars.
Any chance the Trailblazer from Star Rail is out there?
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl, just as you wished, Grand Architect.
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary performance. I'm sure I can find another role for her later.
All retrieved data has been processed, awaiting review at your leisure. May I ask what you plan to do next?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in La Hyroi long enough. Time to stretch my legs. Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris and the new Federation for me.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will begrudge once more your sending me to disturb their precious quiet.
The Vice Architect?
Oh, and will you require me to draft a prologue for your characters?
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tires so easily. Remember to give her a silent ending.
Grand Architect, with this phase of verification complete and full production proceeding, do we still have use for that Miko?
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. She no longer requires our attention. Besides, she's failed one too many times, drawn one too many futures from herself, and she still insists on walking the path of saving Ashinohara alone with no intention of stopping. Every step she takes only deepens that obsession. After countless cycles of failure, she too will be reduced to ashes by her own vow, just like her sister. That reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
All right, we completed the quest. The Grand Architect, definitely. The Grand Architect is pure evil. She... Avatar... It may look innocent, but we all know it's evil! Hey, let's see what we got on... achievements. Okay, we got all that. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, let's see what we got here. Okay, claim that. Okay, let's see, Ariel. Where's the other insult? Okay. Wait a minute, I can't perform the action. Is there anything I can do to upgrade? What do you mean during battle? I'm not in battle. I wonder when... Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, that's what we got. But I'm gonna keep the Sonic one on. If we get a Cyberpunk one when the collab happens, I'll put that on. This story was scary. I didn't really find it scary. I found it creepy. Oh, we have a new quest. Okay. The epilogue. Okay, if it's the epilogue one, then that means they're just doing like extra stuff until they get the new area. Right, and I have a feeling it's gonna be the Federation area. Not the one you did, the current one, it was spooky.
Can you keep up?
First, no quick thrills. Second, no slipping on traffic rules. Third, safety first. No exceptions.
And then we make him mad by not following those rules.
Can you keep up?
We're cracking my neck. Ugh.
Hyokuro must be just ahead. This was Honami's last rite of purging.
Let's just say you were being followed in the epilogue.
All is settled. Only one final thing remains. I have truly kept you waiting for too long, Hyokuro.
Finally came to see me.
Yes, I have come.
Made up your mind?
I have.
Ready to kill me then?
Yes.
Oh, has my little Hiyuki grown so confident that she can best me without even drawing her blade? Now, don't forget who taught the Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura.
can't show a little respect to your elder?
Wait, she had to kill her? I don't like the sound of that.
To me, teaching Hyokuro?
Come then. Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. Calm yourself. A restless heart makes for unsteady hands.
But I do not wish to learn this.
Then what do you wish to learn?
This girl will become a great archer.
No, look at her hands. There are swordsman's hands.
Not in this life. Her hands aren't ones to hold a blade. Isn't that right? Well now, you have refined your technique. Hiyuki, do not let the Suzu bind your fate. Go seek a future of your own. Focus, Hiyuki. Survive this strike and reach your tomorrow.
We're getting a lot of good
You have
cutscenes.
mastered many skills from others, but have yet to master the blade work of your own flaming Sakura clan.
The last Miko withheld too much. She refused to teach me a single technique.
Do you resent her?
I do.
Even now?
Every moment. I resent that she did not step down long ago. Instead, she burned every future she had and left nothing behind. Not even ashes. I resent that she did not pass her skills to me. That she sent me away each time she trained. Now, there is nothing of her left in me.
Hiyuki.
I resent that she always told me to be myself, yet chose a death that was nothing like herself.
And you resent that even after dying? She lingered as a spirit, waiting only for you to send her on. I was being cruel, wasn't I? It's just, I couldn't let my fear go. No one understood the scale of your gift, Hiyuki. Your potential to tame even a Threnodian. If you drew such a future, would everything not become much easier?
Hyokuro,
Shh. As long as it comes from your own heart and will, any future you choose is acceptable. But if our little Hiyuki truly became a Threnodian resonator, well, I'd have no choice but to follow family law and send us both on our way.
I have already burned that future. I accepted the Sutsu of my own will. I chose to become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I know why you refused to teach me your swordsmanship. You never wanted there to be another Miko after you. I will fulfill that wish, sister. After Hiyuki, there will be no more Mikos of Flaming Sakura.
The Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. That is a heavy title to bear.
It is.
The future ahead is long. Very, very long.
I know.
Through the Sutsu, we draw strength from countless possible futures. But each time you do, you see yourself draw closer to Miko's destined end. A future burned to cinders, leaving nothing behind.
Yes. And before that destined end arrives, I will find a way to drive back the Threnodian. So that Gyokoro may simply be Gyokoro. So that Hiyuki may simply be Hiyuki. So that Ashinahara will no longer need a Miko of Flaming Sakura.
You have grown up. A little Hiyuki.
I met someone, sister. Unlike me, who failed Ashinahara. He always finds a way to save.
That must be difficult for you to bear, little Hiyuki.
Yes. At first, it was. Hearing tales of his exploits, I felt a deep admiration. No. Perhaps it was closer to jealousy. I thought, if only I possessed his strength, then my days would not be filled with regret. Ashinahara would be saved. And I, in the peace that followed, could have lived an ordinary life. But upon meeting him, I came to understand. Even a great savior carries many pains and failures. And the path of a savior is walked not alone, but alongside countless others. Gyokoro.
Yes?
I have always admired you as the Miko of Flaming Sakura. And I have always held you in the highest honor. Even if one day I am burned to ashes, because of you, because of him, because they all exist, I am never truly alone.
I take great pride in you too. Go on, Shiratori. Fly to where your heart desires. May the day come when you, too, step into spring as freely as anyone in this world.
Miko of Flaming Sakura?
You.
Grand Architect.
Oh, relax. I'm not here to recruit you. I just heard a piece of news and thought you might want to know. Not long ago, that island floating over the sea, your hometown, it vanished. All in a single day. Congratulations on your wish coming true, Lady Miko.
All right. Yeah, let's see how we're doing on time. Okay, let's see. I think we get to call it here for the night. We're gonna get as close to the 4 mark, and I'm starting to get hungry. It's also 3 in the morning, so I think this will be a good place to end it here. I mean, it did manage to complete the main story. We got a bit of the epilogues and everything, but I think we can get to that next time. So let me give you guys your raid messages while somebody for us to raid, and do stick around because you will get extra channel points from the raid. That is for subs, and this here is for non-subs. You guys chance to copy that. We'll join Discord. Here is the link to the Discord. I do post when I go live and change my schedule. Let's join the workshop. There is the link. Now let's see who is currently on. Mookie is on. Pink is on playing Kingdom Hearts. Umbree's on playing Overwatch. And what's Loon's up to? It was like watching scary videos. See who else we got. Anyone playing Gacha game? Not a lot of people on tonight. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people on tonight. I guess there are a lot of at a con or something, because I think I remember seeing posts about a con going on right now. That might be what it is. It could be, or where a lot of people are. Sick. Let's see if they're on. I don't, or not. Let me check. Nope. I saw Dropper Cherry was on earlier, but looks like they ended. I think I'll send you guys over to Mukia. She's playing Coffee Talk Tokyo. So I'll send you guys over to Mukia tonight. All right, everyone. Raid has been started. I want to thank everybody who came to stream today. I hope you all enjoyed watching me play Wuthering Waves. We got through a lot of the main story stuff, which had a lot of epic cutscenes. We got some epilogue stuff to do, but we'll take care of that next time. And this is the last stream for the week. I will be back on Monday, and it will be hopefully with Tainted Grail. Hopefully, we don't have like the loading issues like usually happens with an update on Monday, because I'll make sure to get it loaded up to where it's past that part, because it happens every time. It takes so long. And if not, then we'll play more Fossil Fighters Champions. So look forward to that on Monday. And everyone have a good weekend. And with that, I'm gonna say good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever your time zone. Everybody for coming to stream today, and I shall see you buddy later. Good night.